G'day, you are back with comedian David Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. I went down for a sauna today to try and reset my fucking system. Get some equilibrium back because I'm not sleeping and I'm exhausted as fuck. So I thought I'd just fucking sweat the insomnia out. And when you're going down to a sauna, it's really a fucking roll of the dice who's down there. It could be anyone. Usually it's no one good. Ideally, all you want in the sauna is one quiet Asian lady doing her stretches quietly in the corner. You don't know how old she is. She could be 84, she could be 14, who knows. She's quietly doing her thing in one corner, and you're in the opposite corner sweating like the fucking pig you are. Ideally, that's how you want your sauna to operate. Today, I walked in and it's fucking packed. I walk in, everyone's laughing their head off, having a fucking ball in the sauna. I'm like, can't I just sweat like a pig in peace? And some fucking bogan's holding court, like full Australian bogan. That's what you don't want in a sauna. A fucking loud bogan holding court. They're loud, they make awkward eye contact, they force you to speak to them. It's fucking annoying. He's saying some shit, he's making the whole sauna laugh. He's got a crowd of Chinese sauna goers in there, just killing. He's like, I used to live in Canada. Fuck that place. One of his Chinese crowd was like, oh, the people, they are so nice. And he's like, not the fucking chicks. The chicks are fucked. He's like, yeah, it's just like fucking dating a feminist. I'm like, what kind of psychotic fucking Canadian bird went out with this fucking nut? They're fucking nuts. And then the crowd just erupts in laughter. They all stand up, laughing their heads off. Everyone walks out, and I'm just left there with one other dude, some fat guy. So I'm like, fucking sweet, now I can really get into some spiritual healing. And then I hear the door open again, and it's this fucking bogan guy again. He comes in, he's like, you've got to take a cold shower. You got to take a cold shower after a sauna, don't you? You got to do it. You got to take a cold shower. I'm like, can you shut the fuck up? Then the other fat guy in the sauna is like, you're telling the truth, mate. You're telling the truth. I'm like, don't engage. Don't engage. Now it's going to be fucking you two talking. And he's like, yeah, it's the truth, isn't it? It's the truth. You got to take a cold shower. You got to. Then the bogan says to the fat guy, he's like, you're a builder, aren't you? You busy at the moment? And the builder's like, nah, not during January. All right, these characters aren't going to consistently have the same voices, but you get what I mean. You know who's talking to who. So the builder's like, nah, not during January. It's always fucking dead during January. And he's like, what do you do for a living? And the bogan's like, I'm a fireproofer. He's like, oh yeah, fireproofing, eh? He's like, yeah, I've been doing it fucking 20 years. So he's like, oh yeah, you do all types of fireproofing, do you? And the bogan's like, yeah, we just do everything. We do the lot. All the fucking fireproofing. And the fat dude builder's like, oh yeah, do you do the fireproofing on the steel beams? He's like, yeah, we do that, yeah. And then the builder's like, you're just the man I should ask then. And I was thinking, oh, this guy's going to get some fucking work from this guy. Maybe it is worth talking to people in the sauna. Maybe sometimes you've got to open yourself up to the world and stop being a cunt all the time. Let opportunities come to you. Be open. And I know the bogan fireproofer, he was thinking the same thing as well. I'm sure of it. He was thinking, this is why you fucking kill the crowd in the fucking sauna. Because you get contracts out of it. This is what you do. You use your charisma to get some contracts in the fucking sauna. So the builder's like, you're just the man I should ask then. And the bogan fireproofer's like, oh yeah, what do you want to know? And the builder's like, what do you think about September 11? And I'm like, yes, I'm into this now. I can't wait for these two fucking idiots to try and figure this mystery out. What do you think about September 11? Always speak to people in the sauna. That's my new rule. The fireproofer was shocked. He's like, what? He just saw the contract fly out the window. It's like, September 11? He's like, what about it? He's like, how did the buildings fall down? He's like, what? Even the fireproofer was like, this fucking guy's a nut. He's like, I don't know, like, the fucking beams melted? He's like, yeah, but it wouldn't fall like that, would it? He's like, would the beams melt all the way through? And would the building collapse like that? He's like, I don't know. How hot does jet fuel burn? I don't know. Like, in a house fire, the fireproofing doesn't do shit. Then the fireproofer was like, I don't know. You're a builder. What do you reckon? I just don't see how the floors would pancake like that and collapse at free fall speed. I just can't wrap my head around it. I'm like, this cunt has just got a computer, hasn't he? He has just figured out Google and YouTube. September 11, what? Did you just graduate from the fucking moon landing? That was 2001. It's 2020 now. That's fucking 19 years ago. There's 9,000 conspiracies since then. What about Epstein on Pedophile Island with a fucking painting of Bill Clinton in a dress? That was fucking last week. September 11, Building 7. And then the fireproofer stands up doing the right thing. He's getting the fuck out of there. And as he walks out, he goes, all I know is it looks suspicious. And the builder nods his head. He nods his head. He walks out. And then it's just me and this fat cunt builder in there. Then he looks at me ready to get deeper into September 11 conspiracy. I'm like, you are getting nothing from me. Even if I believe every single thing you're saying, I would never in a million years agree with you. That would mean we're like a team. That means we're in the same group. I don't want to be in your group, bro. I'm not joining the Sauna conspiracy fucking group. You're on your own, buddy. Do you ever get that? Where you're speaking to someone and you think the same as everything they think, but you just won't agree with them because they're fucking annoying. I'm like, I'm not agreeing with you even if I believe the same shit as you. Fuck you. Although back in the day I was conspiracy theory sauna guy too. Yeah, the sauna's good for your lungs. It's a good way to get all the chemtrails out of your lungs, eh? Chemtrails, have you heard of them? They're dumping fucking poison on us. They're killing us. They're killing us. Population Control Agenda 21. My conspiracy days are over though. I just don't have the time to indulge. Alright, that's it. I'm done for today. Add me on social media. Throw me some stories for Fucked Up Friday. Get us another story this week. Just send it to one of my social medias. I'm at Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And subscribe and shit. Tell your friends. See ya fucking later.